Hey everyone, welcome back to another Crypto 101 video. I'm really excited for this video today and I hope you are too. We're going to talk about altcoin hype, market cycles, how markets work, why people buy the top, why you shouldn't buy the top, and why you should look at projects early on that might have strong fundamentals and things like that. Shout out to crypto.com. They're a great platform. If you haven't caught my series, make sure you check out the first video talking about all the platform features and benefits. And if you want to sign up, you get free money deposited into your account, so you can check out the link below to sign up. Also, if you want free access to my private Telegram, all you have to do is thumbs up this video and comment below, and I will give free access to 2 people. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well on YouTube. I only open that up a few times a year, so I'm going to give access to 2 people that like, subscribe, and comment below. Market cycles. How do they work? How do the pros buy altcoins? Where does the smart money get in, right? Why does retail FOMO the top? Well, let's get into it. Right here, you can see how I trade altcoin market cycles. I usually wait for a little bit of hype to build for the market to really start moving. All right, and then I get in after we see a clear interest, a clear volume breakout. And I'm never going to be the first one to get in. I'm okay with missing out on a potential bottom. I don't ever try to call the bottom. It's very hard to predict where the actual bottom will be. So I kind of wait for some hype to build to fill out a project. And then once I see the hype starting to build, I'm going to get in before the hype really gets going and before the masses are in. So once I get in, I'm basically just trying to ride this up and ride some momentum, ride the hype, because when there's hype on something, it just basically goes straight up, right? Now there's always corrections, yada, yada. But when you get these altcoin market cycles or any cycle, you're going to see a very quick eruption out of that bottoming zone, and the hype's going to build and it's going to pretty much go straight up, and it'll usually start to accelerate rather quickly. So once it really starts to accelerate, I'm just going to get out when I see the momentum start to stall. Now I usually am not getting out at the exact top, but also if I am getting out at the exact top, I'm obviously saving myself some profit, but I'm not getting greedy. So I'm either going to, trail my stop loss, start laddering out, and just getting an average exit price. All right. Whether it goes up or down from here, I'm just getting out, because if it goes down 20% and I decide not to sell, well, now I'm either selling everything, panic selling everything at a 20%, loss of unrealized P&L. I still would have obviously made profit. But it's just so hard to say when the top's going to be. So my best strategy is just to start laddering out. And of course, I'm not going to FOMO back in after I've already sold. I know I miss out on profit up here. It's totally fine. This is where everyone, it'll drop a little bit and it'll start to rebound, and everyone said, oh, you should have bought the dip. You should have bought that dip, you idiots. This thing's going to moon. It's going to go straight up from here. You're still early. This isn't bearish. You all are idiots for selling. And then it just tanks, right? That's where I am already out. I'm already moving profit elsewhere, and I'm sitting and chilling and watching from the sidelines, which is a good place to be. So that was fun, right? Simple enough. Well, how does it actually start, right? Well, let me basically explain here. I've got this really cool cat, you guys. This is a hairy potato cat. Yay! And for this limited time, you can get this hairy potato cat for $1. All right? Get it now. It's coming in hot. Everyone is going to want this in a month. You can get it for $100 right now. You can have this hairy potato cat. Why is nobody buying my hairy potato cat? All right, you guys don't want to buy this. That's fine. I'm going to pay people in the industry to promote this for me. All right, so I'm going to spend money on marketing, and I'm going to build some hype, and I'm going to tell you guys that we have much more coming out. We have a whole interactive world coming out with this cat. Okay, now at some point in the future, I don't know when, I have a roadmap. Look at my roadmap. In the future, this hairy potato cat is going to be able to give you access to a lot of things, and it's going to be very coveted. And if you don't own this cat, you will be left out. So now I've got big people promoting this and making thousands and thousands or tens of thousands or millions of people feel like they want this cat. And now you had an opportunity to buy this at $100, and now you can barely get one for $500. All right, so the price is already slowly going up. We're starting to build some hype. I now have some marketing to build some hype and raise the price a little bit. All right, and so now we're starting to get to this part of the cycle here. This is where we've got that initial hype, all right? It doesn't matter if the project is even good or not. It doesn't matter if there's anything going to actually be promised, but we've got that initial hype built. Now, this is where I start to look to get in. So now the floor is slowly going up. I'm going to get in, and we're going to start seeing this go crazy, all right? People, now it's word of mouth. It's not influencers anymore. It's not media promoting this. The team is working hard. The team is giving daily updates, and they're saying, join our community, join our Discord, everyone. And then everyone in the Discord loves each other, and they're all friends, and everyone owns a hairy potato cat, and they're all excited, right? And there's limited supply, and eventually you'll be able to stake this for 1,000% APY if you lock it up for 3 years. Oh, boy. All right. And now we're giving you free coupons to some bullshit thing online for holding a hairy potato cat. And everyone wants those free coupons. So now everyone's buying more hairy potato cats. And we're saying something, we're alluding to a big announcement that's coming. All right. In the next 3 weeks, we have our website launching. So everyone's buying these hairy potato cats because the website's going to launch. All right. And it's going and it's going and it's getting hot. And we're up here now and we're pushing, and everyone is just word of mouth now. It's a community, and there's getting a lot of shares. And now your friends are texting you and saying, ooh, I want to get a hairy potato cat. Where can I get a hairy potato cat at? And it's starting to get, the normies are starting to come in, and there's the people that don't even like stuffed animals are starting to come in, and they want a hairy potato cat, right? Because they don't want to feel left out. Well, now don't worry. Okay. So now we're up here. All right. We're up here. And this is probably where I start to get out, because the hype, they just are about to release the website, and I think it's going to be a garbage website. All right, they probably spent $500 on making it. But don't worry, you guys. If you missed out on the hairy potato cat, some random ass person just came out with a taco cat. What? That's right, you guys. If you missed out on the hairy potato cat, don't miss out on this taco cat. Get this, it's only $20, and a hairy potato cat started out at $100. Now hairy potato cats are $2,000, and taco cats are only $20. If you buy my taco cat, it's going to be worth 10x in a week. Eventually, they're both going to be worth $5,000. Oh my God, you could buy a Lambo with a taco cat. So now we've got hairy potato cats are pushing and pumping even more now, all right, because now the market sector is becoming, there's more variations, all right, we're building more variations, the hype is building, we're getting this extra pump out of the hairy potato cat, which is now over $1,000, and now that's pushing taco cat's price up just because people who missed out on the hairy potato cat don't want to miss out on the next big cat. Taco cats are pumping, and everyone loves taco cats. Why wouldn't you love a taco cat? These things are going to be worth $2,000 someday. I saw it on a YouTube video. At some point, these things are going to be worth $2,000. They're going to have a crazy market cap, so you need to buy. That's what's happening right here. Now, taco cats are about right here. I'm probably exiting them early, all right, because I know that hairy potato cat is about to fall off a cliff because the hype is dying. They really haven't delivered anything. The website was shit, so it probably dumped off the website and then pumped back up for the people that were wanting a discount. And now you've got all these accounts still promoting it, still shilling it, still telling you it's going to keep going past $2,000, but it's not. This is where the cycle dies. Everyone realizes that, you mean to tell me that my hairy potato cat has zero value? What? I will be very glad soon that I sold my hairy potato cat and put money in my bank account now that people are telling me hairy potato cats are going to be selling for $10 million someday. All right, so now the market is fully diluted. All right, everyone is just putting bullshit money anywhere, and some of these are pumping because they get a lot of promotion. All right, they get a lot of hype, And the ones that don't promote as well, don't get as much hype, are just not doing anything at all. But some of these, you know, if you catch them early, if you get in right when these release, these are the chubby kitties. If you get a chubby kitty right when they release, you might make a 2 or 3x on your investment. But these things are not going to break out up here and continue going. These things are going to start moving, get a little hype. It's going to fizzle out because now the whole sector is dead. The whole sector has used all of its liquidity. There's none left. Nobody believes in the damn hairy potato cats anymore. The hype is gone. The website was garbage. Everyone realizes that they have absolutely zero value. All right? And that's where the value goes, is back to where it started. We see it with every altcoin cycle. All right? Any altcoin, Doge, Sheeb. All right, you guys, we see it all the time. You can say that this time is different, but all market cycles are the same. They all run off our emotions. They all run off of hype and greed, yada, yada, okay? So now that's why Doge is down 60% from the highs, or 80% from the highs, all right? Even though it was impossible for it to drop, and it was going to go to $1, guaranteed. And the top was also when Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live, you guys. It was a perfect cocktail for that to be a top. Then you have Sheeb, another dog coin. Why did they all go down? Why did these dog coins all die? Because the hype died, because they don't offer anything. They're worthless, all right? They were just marketed well. You had big people pumping them. You had big names marketing them. Everyone bought the hype, and when the hype dies out and everyone realizes that there's no worth to these, then they're going to start taking their 10, 15, 20, 500x profits and selling. I mean, imagine if some guy bought Hairy Potato Cat down here, he put $500 in, and now that Hairy Potato Cat, $500 is worth $5 million. Why would this guy not sell? So that's $5 million to sell. And then you have more and more people that are going to be probably selling just as much, if not more. You're going to have a ton of people who have made a lot of money, and they're all going to be dumping once they see others dumping. All right. It's a trickle effect. People panic when they see unrealized profits. Inevitably, you're going to have people selling, and then you're going to have people who bought the top are going to start selling. People that are down are going to start panic selling, and it's just a slippery slope. So don't be fooled by the markets, you guys. Do not be fooled by the hype. Take a look at what's actually going on. Is there an actual solid team behind this? Is there an actual solid product? Are these timeframes on the roadmap reasonable and realistic for the product to be rolled out? Right? Are they making realistic promises? Are they doing things amicably and ethically? Are they just getting every single influencer online to promote this aimlessly just to create a mega hype initially and create a huge pump? All right. How do the tokenomics look? Is the team locking up a bunch of tokens for themselves, or are they making a lot of tokens on the open market so that it's owned mostly by the community? All right, because a large token investment by the team, at some point, if that pumps, it's in their best interest to pump it more and more because they could sell and make more money the higher the token goes up. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this lighthearted video about how market cycles work, how I kind of approach altcoin cycles. Don't marry your altcoins. Market cycles usually end up in a 70% or more correction. So it can happen to any altcoin, any asset, physical or online, all right, NFTs, Pokemon cards, trading cards, real estate. It can literally just happen to pretty much any asset. So if you see anything going up and becoming extremely hyped and mega hyped, and now everyone wants to buy one and you can't get them anywhere, you start to realize that maybe that's close to the climax of these type of things. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below if you want to be eligible for access to my Telegram group. Jesus. If you want to gain free access to my private Telegram group, I will announce that next week, the winners. Stay tuned for more content, you guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.